Hi and welcome to Upper Body Day with DC. Today we're going to be working on our shoulders and back and biceps and working on these muscles to strengthen, condition and tone them. A really strong defined shoulder brings a lot into the posture and how confident we feel when we walk into a room. A few helpful reminders and tips that I will keep reminding you guys of throughout the video is to pick weights that you are comfortable with so that you are able to complete the entire set without having to struggle the last couple of reps and losing the form. If you're new to weight training, pick really light weights. You can even hold your fist like so and do the entire workout today. If you do not have dumbbells at home, maybe you can pick something that is of two objects that are of equal weight and go with that for the workout today. But preferably if you can get your hands on some dumbbells, that would be awesome. If you do like this video, as always, don't forget to subscribe, like, share, and most importantly, give me your feedback in the comments, give me your questions in the comments, and I will get back to you. So let's get started without further ado. Hey guys, so our first move for the day is going to be push-ups. So we're going to just warm up our upper body with a couple of push-ups. You can even do like a down dog stretch before we start the push-ups. So coming into a high plank and then sending the hips up and back, pedaling through the feet, just warming up that upper body. I would hold this for maybe like 7 to 8 breaths, bringing the knees down and then sending right back up and pedaling through the feet, just warming up the upper body. And then once we are done like so, we're going to drop for 10 push-ups. So sending the chest down and then lifting right back up. We're doing 10 of these. If you're not able to do a full push-up, coming to the knees for a modified version, but even in the modified version, making sure you bring the chest down to the mat and then push back up. So if you are in the non-modified version, if you're not able to bring the chest down to the mat and push back up, continue doing the modified version, or sometimes what helps is to do the first couple of them in the full version, and then do the last couple of them in the modified version if that's how you're able to maintain the form. So once you do 10 of those, you'll pause the video, and then after the break, you're going to do 10 more push-ups for another 3 to 4 reps, maybe 3 reps, and then we'll get to our first weighted move for the day. Alright guys, our second move for the day is lateral raises. So we're going to be working on the lateral delts and the shoulders. So to get started, first of all, pick a weight that's comfortable for you. So any weight that's going to help you go through the entire rep without having to struggle through it. Even the last couple of reps, you can still do it comfortably without compromising on the form. So pick a weight that will help you do that. Once you have that in place, coming into hip width apart, drawing the abdomen in, so clearly getting that really strong core, slight hinge at the hips, and bringing the palms to face each other. From here, we're going to, with a slight bend in the elbows, draw the arms up as though we're pushing the weight away from us, still slight bend in the elbows, and then bringing them back down, and without bringing the hands completely parallel, like a slight bend to still have that tension. So we'll be doing this 9 more times. So this rep is going to be 10, and then we'll repeat it for 3 to 4 more sets. So bringing them up and then drawing them back to the side. You can bring like a slight pause as you reach on top, and then a slight pause as you bring back down, reaching back up for 4, making sure you don't really exert too much pressure everywhere else, so that we engage the side delts and not really engage the traps and the other muscles. Try not to use momentum, because that's also going to take away from working on those side delts, and work on other muscles instead to draw the weight. Again, key is to think of pushing the weight away. You can do this 10 to 12 reps here. Few more. So once you have done the 10 to 12 reps with me here, we'll pause the video and then you will do the same thing for another 3 to 4 sets. So if you think the weight that you initially picked is too heavy at this point, switch it for a lighter weight, making sure the form is not impacted, and continue for another 3 to 4 sets. And once you're done, come back to this part and unpause the video for your next move. Next we have upright row. So picking a weight that's comfortable for you again. Slight hinge at the hips, drawing the abs in. We're going to be working on our shoulders and back or upper back with this move. So the thumbs are facing each other, hands come into a parallel, and then drawing the arms to the chest, so you can see the wrists are still below the shoulders, and then drawing them right back down. So really engaging the core here too. We'll be doing this for 10 to 12 reps. So making sure that wrists don't go past the shoulders, making sure you're not shrugging here. We're working on that form. Feeling it on the upper back. And like we did in the other move, once you're done with 10 to 12 reps, what we will do is pause the video and you can come back to this at your own pace and then complete 3 to 4 more sets doing 12 reps each or 10 reps each. Alright, next up for those shoulder boulders again, we're going to pick our weight. We're going to be doing shoulder press. So standing up with your core engaged, the hands, elbows coming to the side, making this 90-degree like so. And then we're going to lift the weight up still with a soft elbow or like a slight bend in the elbow, and then drawing them back to the side, coming back to that 90-degree. So doing this for about 10 to 12 reps. Again, playing with your weight. So see if there's like a certain weight that is more comfortable for you depending on how each exercise or how strong you are on each exercise. So maybe for this one you can use a larger weight than you used on the ones before, maybe not. Just picking a weight, that's what I always do, to pick a weight that does not really compromise on the move as such. (10 to 12 reps here, and then what we will do is pause the video, do another of 10 to 12 reps, then another till you hit 3 to 4 sets with this. You should really feel it on your shoulders. Okay. Pause the video here, do another 3 to 4 sets, and then let's come back for them. Next up, we have bent over hammer row. So this is going to really strengthen our back. The stance here is to have the legs hip width apart, slight hinge in the hips, maybe like a 45-degree. The palms have the stem facing in, so the thumbs are pointing up. We're going to draw the arms to the stomach, so you should be feeling the shoulder blades, the back, the lower back, then send them back down, then drawing them back to the stomach, really engaging the abs as well in this move, and back down. We'll be doing this for 10 to 12 reps, and then repeat for another 3 to 4 sets. If you're able to pick a higher weight for this move, try it out. So before you start, maybe you can try it out and see how that goes. Okay. All right. So you'll pause the video here and then set the weight aside, maybe take a break, and then do 3 to 4 more sets and then come back to our video. Next, we are going to work on our biceps. So first up is bicep curls. So the hands come to the sides, palms facing forward. You can have the feet next to each other, or you can have like a staggered pose, one feet in front of the other. So the key here is to go slow and squeeze those biceps as you reach up. The elbows are by the side and do not move. They stay still and just hinging at the elbows. You're going to move the arms up and down. Again, if you're able to pick a weight that's more that is more accessible for this particular move, I would pick a higher weight. Otherwise, stick to the weight you have. Engaging the core here as well. We'll be doing 10 to 12 reps here too. Just really squeezing those shoulder blades once you're up top, and moving as slow as you can. Back down. At the end of your 10 or 12 rep, you should be pausing this video so that you can do the next 3 to 4 sets on your own. Probably after 8th or 9th rep, you should be really feeling it. Alright, so let's come back after you're done with your 3 to 4 sets for the next move. Next, we are working on the biceps again, but this time with hammer curls. So picking your weight, engaging the core, the feet are hip width apart. This time, the palms are facing each other. So the last time when we did dumbbell curls, we face the palms facing forward. So this time drawing them in, elbows by the side, but the same principle. We do not move the elbows. We just hinge at them and then slowly draw the arms to the shoulders and then drawing them back down. Nothing else is moving. 2, 3. Again, the slower you can go. 4, 5. Nothing else moves. 6, 7, 8. You can do 10 to 12 reps here. Pausing the video. Should really feel the burn. Pause the video and then let's come back for our next move. Alright, you guys are on your last move and you're done with upper body day. So the last move is tricep dips. For that, we'll be finding a sturdy chair or a bench, bringing the hands by the side of the hips, and then the feet can be at a 90 degree. This would be easier, or the further away, the harder it is going to be. So let's start here. Bring the hands down and then scooch the weight off the bench or the chair, and then drawing the elbows up, sending the weight down. You'll be really feeling it on the triceps here. Again, option one is to stay here, or you can walk the feet forward. Be doing 10 to 12 reps of these. Also feel like getting a nice stretch here. At the end of your 10th or 12th rep, like we did for our other moves, pause the video, complete it, and then come back. I hope you guys enjoyed this whole workout. If you did all the moves with me, and if you paused the video and did 3 to 4 more sets, you've got a complete upper body workout. And if you enjoyed this video, don't forget to subscribe and like and share with your other friends.